Klingberg to make his debut tomorrow, Saturday? Or?
No, we haven't decided that yet. He's still got to check in with the medical staff, and like I said, we'd like this week, and if it doesn't happen this week, it'll be next week, but we're just taking it day by day.
Any updates on Kapanen and Ekholm?
Both just sick. Yeah, that was it.
In regards to Klingberg, is it important to try and get him in before the break, or would you kind of use that break to try and get him?
I think it's important to get as many games as possible. With I believe we have 5 games until the break, and then we take that 2-week break where obviously we don't have any games, and then we got a short period of time before the trade deadline, and we'd like to have as many games as possible, but that being said, we don't want to put him in the lineup if he's not ready. So we're just like I said, we're just taking that day by day.
Do you have an injury report on Paul Coffey?
Yeah, it's he might have got some stitches. He's definitely got a bandage on his chin, but I think he'll persevere, and I think he'll be okay for tomorrow night.
Any more laps for Conor Brown coming up?
We'll see. I was in there doing an apology, but I think everything's okay.
How about the decision to have Conor Brown on the top line with David and Nugent Hopkins?
Well, I might have to reconsider that if it's up to all the coaches. Connor's been playing really well. The goal scoring hasn't been there as of late, but I think his all-around game has been good. He's fast, he can get on the forecheck, continue plays, and then as always, he's been always reliable defensively. And yes, you can want more offense from guys, but if you're contributing with another extra goal 1 every 2 games, but you're giving up 2 or 3, you're not much help. And he's been good on both ends of the rink.
Jeff Skinner back on the third line there. He's looked good the past few games he's played. And what were you seeing from him that put him back in the lineup there?
Getting opportunities. He's had some scoring chances. We haven't committed to the lineup tomorrow, but it's a very difficult decision taking anybody out of the lineup. We've been very happy with how everybody's been playing, and you look at our bottom 6 guys and kind of the role that they play, whether that's been penalty kill or just 5-on-5 play. It's difficult, and he'd been playing well, but he was our odd guy out, and I don't think it's fair for anybody to do that when they're playing well. But from our standpoint, we've got a lot of players that are good and that are playing well, and we're continuing to go that route.
Wow. Total mystery. Sorry about that. I totally didn't have your cadence there. What are the ways that Brett
How's
Kulak...
Klingberg doing?
What are the ways that Brett Kulak uses his feet to be as effective as he is? Because, to skate that way and use it well is important.
Well, I'm going to assume Brett's strength has always been his skating. He's always been a good skater, but that helps so many ways. One, just getting the puck out of your zone, being able to skate it out. Where, with the defenseman, you often want first good pass, get it out, but often something's not there. You have to use your feet to open up lanes, and he's good at doing that. And then another one is just having a tight gap, defending rushes, and the better a skater a defenseman is, usually the tighter his gaps can be. He feels more comfortable that if you're on top of somebody, you're not giving up much space, but you've got the ability to recover pucks because of your skating ability. If you don't trust your feet, you're a little bit slower. You tend to cheat a little bit, get back on those dump-ins. But what happens is when you're cheating, you're giving up more space in the neutral zone. Your gaps aren't as good, which allows the other team to carry the puck into the zone. So, I think a lot of his game is determined on his skating ability. And, when he's playing well, he trusts his feet, and he's doing that well.
Kris, it looked like Phil took some rushes on wing. Do you want to see him there as a kind of ability to see if he can do that?
No, he'll primarily be a center, but also Janmark will be playing some center also, back and forth. I know he feels comfortable playing center, and that's kind of his spot. But if Janmark does play some center, or if we have some lines, whether it's after a penalty and or after a power play usually, that he'll take some reps at center and or throw the game, whatever. But yeah, so Janmark has been playing every position for us, and he hasn't been playing any center for a while, but it's good for him to practice that.
Could you foresee some face-off, one guy taking draws on the left, one right, that kind of thing, if those do happen?
Well, we don't have many guys take faceoffs on the right side. I'd love it if he could, continue building off the penalty kill, being a guy that can take the faceoffs on the right side. We typically, of our penalty kill forwards that we have, they're it's Nuge and Rico, and they're out there for the start of penalty kills almost always. But if one of them's in the box, one of them's tired, we need a little bit of depth there, and that's an opportunity for him to take that role.
What have you thought of the last 2 games for you guys? You won them both, but they weren't your best games. Is that just a team finding a way to win in the dog days, or do you want to tighten some things up?
We want to tighten things up. I think Seattle game, we gave up too many chances. The Buffalo game, definitely too many chances and too many shots against. And a lot of the time is, some defensive play, but I think a lot of it is also puck play. And I don't think we're moving the puck as well, whether that's the defenseman making a breakout pass, whether it's the forwards on the attack, just turn the pucks over and then it being in a position to defend. So, there's things that we can be better in our zone. But for me, I think a lot of it has to be with the puck play.